What's going on, my friend? This is Joe Dickinson, and if you're watching this video right now, it's because you're interested in getting either a website built for your business, or you might want to make some changes to your existing website. We can pretty much do and handle all of that. We love doing web design here. We've been doing it for years and years. And so in this video, I wanted to share our process of how it works so you can make an educated decision on if you want to reach out to us with regards to doing the website work, whatever that might be for you. So pretty simple. Typically when a client comes on board with us, we essentially will either do the website changes if you just want to enhance a current design, or you want to move a platform, you want to move it from WordPress to Shopify, or whatever the case might be, or you're starting a new business and you need to start from scratch. You need a whole new website. So a lot of agencies will just, find a template, use that template, and then build your website out. There are times we'll do that. More than likely though, what we usually do is we design your website totally from scratch, either in Photoshop or Adobe XD. So we get your website looking exactly how you want it to look and function, and then we actually develop it. Now, if you want to work with WordPress, or you want to work with Shopify, or you want to work with Squarespace, or you want to work with Wix, or you want to do a full custom developed website, we can do any of that stuff. We can make your website work and fit in any platform that you want. Now you might say, Joe, I have no idea what platform I want. That's also what we're here for. We can advise you on that, and it can be really, really painless and simple and easy. So just wanted you guys to understand that we don't fit you into a box. We don't try and force a template on you. We basically will figure out what your needs are and then figure out the best way of designing that website first. And then once it's designed, actually develop it. As far as timelines go, it really depends on the project. We can get a website up in under a week. We can get a website up sometimes in a month. It just depends on how complex it is. Typically though, the design phase of it takes about 1 to 2 weeks, where we'll design what it is that you want after we go through some questions with you, get an idea of what you're looking for, right? And also consult you on what we think will work best, especially in today's marketplace. But we'll design it all. Once the design is approved, and we'll go back and forth a little bit, you'll be able to give feedback and say, hey, can you change this? Can you move the logo a little bit this way? Whatever the case might be. Once it's designed, we then actually develop it. That usually takes about 1 to 2 weeks too. So figure all in 2 to 4 weeks. Could be a little bit more depending on the project. It also depends on how quickly you get us feedback back as we show you things, but that's the way that it works. As far as budgets go, websites typically start in like the $2,500-ish range. You can't really get something for much cheaper than that, just because when you actually dig into custom design development, you use man hours, and that's what it comes down to. Not to mention, we're like the Mercedes-Benz of web design stuff. We do really high-end, nice work. So as far as getting in the door, because people always ask me, well, how much is it? You're gonna be a minimum $2,500 unless it's like ridiculously simple. But even at that, that's probably where you're gonna operate. Some websites can then scale between 5, 10, 15, 20 grand. It just depends on what you need. I'm not saying that your job's gonna be there. I'm just saying you'll probably land in a range starting at 2,500 all the way up to, if you've got a complex website or a big e-commerce website, it can creep up. But your way of figuring that out is just to fill out an application. We can figure out what you need, and then we can quote you out on the project and give you a timeline. So with all that being said, hopefully this video gave you some clarity on our web design services. We look forward to chatting with you. So if you're interested and you want to potentially work with us, just fill out the application somewhere on this page, book a call with us, and we'll go from there. Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.